Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Forgotten City. It's been a little while since I last played this, few days at least. So I don't really remember everything that was happening last time I played. But let's see. Let's.
The election's on.
Oh, the election. Why is it a sad day? Yeah, I remember there was an election going on. So yeah, I was wondering, since this is a time loop game, I have never actually completed the full loop until now. So, you know, usually it's me who causes whatever breaks the golden rule and have to restart from scratch. Wow, other golden statues. So yeah, it will be interesting if this time it will not be me. Maybe I'll get some hints to who's causing it. Georgius, I know this guy also. So what's happening? I don't know this guy. Do I talk to him? Wait, isn't this the current? Oh no, it's him. There's the guy. So this is probably his opponent who is trying to screw him over. How do we vote? Oh, I see guys coming in and out. Maybe I need to go inside. Let's see.
We have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Ah, okay.
As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Malleolus.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
What?
Orpheus.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
Seriously? First?
That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The myth?
The golden rule is real, you idiot.
Yeah.
For his attempt to deceive us
I've seen it myself.
Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the
Oh,
Emperor.
I see where this is going.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
So they'll kill him and cause the golden rule.
To fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up. All of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer. for the sins of the One.
Oh, okay. So now I see all the golden statues attacking the rest of the people and causing the golden rule. But yeah, basically as usual, we need to follow Sentius back to the portal to restart. So basically we have one night. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so first of all, this voting was a bit of a farce, basically. First of all, I didn't vote. What the hell? And second... wow, only one person for Sentius. That was pretty stupid. Anyway, okay. Let's see, I forgot what kind of quests are we trying to fulfill. So there was this guy Rufus, right? Yeah. Who was suffering from rheumatism. I guess if we can heal him, maybe he can help us. He can actually vote against Malleolus. Okay, so definitely if Malleolus wins the election, the golden rule will be yeah. Even before dying, I mean, even I think the act of like thinking there is no golden rule is enough to anger the gods, I guess. But yeah, interesting. Gee, I don't even remember when this happened. Yeah, and I managed to get into the palace last time, but I didn't manage to get into the upper cistern. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but... Aha, okay. I remember this one, basically the guy who was being harassed was a guy in armor was apparently harassing him. So I need to figure out which one. Anyway, where was the... Oh yeah, that's the one, okay. I need to find out the guy who's trying to kill himself and stop him from doing it as quickly as I can, because really... Hold on. Just... oh! No, not this one. Yeah, that's the one. I need to track... Wow, it's far away.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are?
Oh, not
What are you
again.
doing with that bow on your back?
Can I just skip this?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Doesn't matter what you think.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
Thank you. So, let's see, let's try to... Okay, what the hell, man? How could we... I mean... let's see.
Salve.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the...
Let's see if we can get to the guy quickly. Wow, he's far away. Okay. I see, I've talked to some of these guys already.
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
Okay, how do I get there now?
If the
Okay.
old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Hey, you know what? Let's talk to this guy now.
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did
Looks
something,
busy. What the hell, man?
not even the golden rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
Huh. As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
There we go.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
I want to talk to him. I want to talk to you.
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
Let's start with you. Why are you dressed like a gladiator?
Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's why.
Man, that's some ugly helmet you have. Okay, but you're nowhere near an arena.
You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunners.
Oh, what a pleasant guy. Alright, you know a way out of here.
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
I've seen it already and I didn't really like it. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I think it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
Alright, how's he going to do that?
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
Not sure I believe that.
Old man Sentius got you already, did he? Well, I'm not talking to people in his faction. Confatuare.
Don't tell me.
Os in Coolio mio.
Crap. Made him angry. And then I have to restart. Oh, what the hell is this? Sentius and Malleolus. Same excrement, different smell. Alia. Who was Alia? I don't think we had this inventory, season register. No, come on. Is there Alia here? Julia. No, no Alia. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's Aurelia. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. We kind of screwed ourselves up. Let's see, can we get to the guy who killed himself at least? I'll try to help you. Yeah, you've helped me a little bit already, but wow, we are actually going in the wrong direction. How do we get to the bluff? I mean, it's so high up there. Maybe, okay, maybe if we go to this bridge or this side, who knows? Okay, let's see. Let's try going into one direction, then. Oh, Rufus, where are you? Oh, come on, man. Ah, so annoying. Stop stuttering.
Name's Rufus. Better watch your step.
Why? Okay, let's start. About your rheumatism.
What business is that of yours?
I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching in the crisis of faith.
Crisis of faith?
It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Let's see. Okay, but actually, you know what? Oh, okay, I cannot right now. Okay, what's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th, the one they call Ironclads.
Okay. How do you end up here?
Not sure. I was fighting with the 6th against Parthians in the east. Only my whole body was aching every time I took a swing of my gladius. It was the rheumatism. Relentless. Unending. Of course, I wasn't going to get any sympathy from my commander. So I started thinking, what if, in the next battle, I just didn't try as hard, you know? What if I let my guard down just long enough? Next battle came, and all I remember is this bloody great savage coming toward me. And I just loosened my grip, and then nothing. I woke up by the river. Some strange man in an eagle headdress had fished me out. Kamut Tabal, I think he called himself. Then I found this place, and that's it.
Okay, now I'm sure that these guys are all dead. Probably including myself. And the river is the river Styx. Okay, that's odd. Most of the others were in Rome before they woke up in the forest, but you're saying you were in the east.
Are you calling me a liar? I just opened up to you and you're doubting me to my face? I won't make that mistake again.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
I have nothing to say to you, Kaput Mada.
Man! Why does everybody get mad so easily? Oh. Who will guide me? You know, maybe I should just talk to the statues, yeah. They seem... Why does it stutter so much when I turn around? Seriously. My video card, my GPU is not like the best, but it should still be more than enough to play this game. Come on. Oh, we're getting near the place. Let's see at least if we can make the guy not kill himself. Oh, okay, what is this? Was this the palace where we had all the golden statues? Oh, note from Nevia. Yeah, there you go. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it, Nevia. We did this already, and well, something good came of it. We found a cure for rheumatism, but little good did this do to us, since the guy wouldn't talk to us anyway. I mean, what the hell, man? Okay, why can't we? So yeah, oh, okay, I guess it's one directional. So I guess we could jump or we could glide from there to there, but not the other way around. Hopefully we are not too late. Stop the guy from killing himself. Wow, is this Sisyphus? Sisyphus, you know, the guy who was forced for all eternity to push a boulder, push a heavy boulder. Doesn't look like him. Alright, we're getting near actually. Oh, there he is. Nice, we made it in time.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
I don't want to talk to you.
Life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Not so good. I'm feeling a bit on edge. Actually, I really need to talk to Upius.
Alright, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No.
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius.
Okay, unfortunately I cannot control.
Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Well, maybe let me talk to him, then stop hijacking the conversation. Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Yeah, I know that already. Okay. You know, usually that's usually when you say this, when people just want to kill themselves, usually this is the right choice to make. It's like, okay, go ahead, do it. I don't care, you know. And they usually like, oh, what do you mean you don't care? Aren't you going to try to stop me? No, go ahead, you know. But yeah, let's see. Opius, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire?
No. I was just going to ask you what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Scintilla?
Ulpius, no!
Okay.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
Okay. Was it my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
But now we know about Scintilla, that he loves her. His suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Alright, what happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Alright, I guess we could rewind, come back here and tell him about Scintilla. What? Jump? Really? Ah! But if we jump, we're going to die, which is not the same as starting a new loop. I mean, basically if we die we just reload from the latest checkpoint. But let's see, we have a missing piece here. Okay, interesting. I guess this obelisk might have something to do with the golden rule. What is this place? Oh, Great Temple door locked. Perfect. Why is everything locked in this game? What about out here in the back? Anything we can find? Ah! Why is the game stuttering so much? Seriously? So, okay, let's try to jump indeed. What the hell? Oh! So what this means that I'm not going to die? Oh, there is a... Oh!
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
Ah! We got inside Malleolus' villa. Interesting. Wait, where's... Yeah, figure out how to get into Malleolus' villa. We managed to do that. Thank you for... Okay, actually, before we go, can we find... Oh man, is this poor Ulpius? I don't know. Where did he go? Maybe he didn't jump here. Anyway, let's see. Let's first actually let's walk around, see if we can find anything usable. Then we can talk to him. See what we can find out. Hey buddy, I made it. Locked, okay.
day of celebration, I hereby announce the day of celebration.
He's so funny.
Yes.
Oh, let's go. Let's see. Let's go to the second floor first. See if we can find some dirt. Oh yeah, actually that was the quest. If you guys remember. Alright. And you're sobbing. Who is it? Or is it inside the door? I guess we need to find the keys to this place. Well, nothing we can do on the second floor, I guess. Maybe we should talk to him after all. But let's check everywhere else first. Ink jar. Come on, find some dirt. Huh? Something you've written that's unconstitutional. I don't know why it is like this today. The game is impossible to play. Ah, there we go. Note from Yulia. A suicide note. Yulia to her captors, Malleolus and Claudia, curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I will already be dead, because that is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all eternity. Well, I don't think they will care so much. At least steal the... Oh, empty bottle, there you go. Oh, hemlock. Alright. So I guess this was her room. So she drank the hemlock already. I mean, we did save her after all, but... And probably this is the other guy. Okay, yeah, there you go. Note from Ulpius. Oops. Ulpius to his lost love. May God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in Gan Eden. Okay. That's for Scintilla. Did Malleolus disappear? No, he's here. Okay. Okay, I guess time to talk to him.
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
Ah! So this is the guy who... There was a guy who was trying to kill him. So you're Quinctius? Haha.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
I have one green eye and one blue eye, just like the description in this execution order from Emperor Nero.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
What? Okay. My mistake, never mind.
That's quite all right. We all make mistakes.
So I guess we have to dig some more. Right, what's your story?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
Maybe. Okay, what makes you sure it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
I mean, if you can prove it, you die. How can you prove it? I mean, the Golden Rule is definitely real. Let's see.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
Well, about that. Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it to avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it to make a city a better place. Isn't that a good thing?
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they
The freedom to kill each other, I guess. What would it take to prove you it's real? Books? Notes?
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read. As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
Not really. Okay, I can see nothing I say is going to convince you.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Alright, do you know of a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
What do you think of the Golden Rule?
You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants?
Okay, I guess I'm not going to get more out of him at this point. Let's just try straight to the point. I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to?
What if you don't win, though? Because as soon as you win, you're going to break the Golden Rule.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the Golden Rule.
You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat.
How could you possibly know that?
That's the thing. Huh, interesting. All these options are cool. Domitius told me, maybe. I know your secrets. None of your business, because of fiction. Let's see, I know your secrets.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome.
Well, we didn't learn much, unfortunately. Except that he's... Okay, what I wanted to do was... Let's see, at least the audio, I think I need to increase the voice, because it's very quiet now. Right, and... Yeah, of course the game is unplayable for some reason. Well, maybe we can look. Actually, yeah. Let's see what happened with the quests. Find evidence linking Malleolus to the name Quinctus. So interesting. Did we actually? Was there a quest about finding out who Quinctus is that we fulfilled? I guess not, but I guess now we know. Well, maybe if we talk to that guy who who wanted to find Quinctus. Hey, you know what? Now we have the bow with the golden arrows. Can we do something with it, perhaps? Let's see. Probably not this. Not this algae. I mean, we could turn him to gold and break
Still here.
And break the golden rule. Usually the thing we can turn to gold shines. So I guess it's not here. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Don't worry about it. I just need to figure out how. Where is the exit?
Still here.
Yes, still here. Is this the exit? Well, maybe it is, but...
All right, now you've crossed the line. Get out of there.
Okay, maybe I can just jump from this direction. Wow. And then again, maybe not. Okay. I mean, what the hell? How do I get out of here anyway?
Still here.
Yes. Oh, maybe if I go to the second floor, from there I could run away. And then again, maybe not. Should just... I mean, even if I kill him, I'll just have to reload. I cannot... I have to still run to the portal to trigger the golden rule, otherwise to trigger the reload. And if I talk to him and tell him...
Still here. Get out of my villa before I have Domitius throw you out.
Okay, just send Domitius then. Okay, maybe let's use the ball, see if this works. No, it does not. I guess he doesn't care how I get away from here, even if I die. Oh, maybe I could just... Ah, come on. Should be able to... Ah! No. Hopefully the last save is not too far away. Okay, is this before or after I talk to him?
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above.
Oh,
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
so you're a Quintus? So I guess we need to read.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else. You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Okay. Apparently Quintus also suffers from delusions, or actually,
That's quite all right. We all make mistakes.
since we haven't had this conversation already, maybe I need...
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
The Golden Rule is definitely real.
Nonsense! There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
Okay, what if I tell him the truth? I'm reliving the same day over and over again. The Golden Rule is broken each time.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
Okay. What it would take to prove it's real? Books, notes? I guess not.
Surely, you're not what...
Okay, we can skip all this now.
I disagree.
But yeah, let's just say...
True. I'm
Okay. Do you know of way
I'm
out
afraid-
here? What do you think about the Golden Rule? Okay, actually, I'll be going now.
I trust through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
Ah, thank you. Gee, how did I see that? Ooh, I could see the Greek lion statue. Alright. Man, what the hell? There's a key beside it. Where's the key? Ah! There it is, okay. Oh, now that I have the key, I could... Oh! I wonder, could I use the key for the other door as well? I mean, how easy would that be? Probably not, but I guess it's worth trying at least. And then if not, I can at least leave the place. There we go. Aha! Oh, who is this? Who's crying?
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Well... Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Is this his wife? Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
Oh, maybe we can get some dirt on Malleolus from her. How would you like some help getting back at Malleolus?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think Malleolus is who he says he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
So okay, now I know this is Claudia, his wife. Just a hunch. I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I'm not helping you. Haha, okay, I guess we could try. I just hate to see a beautiful woman treated so poorly.
Oh, aren't you charming? I'm quite sure my husband would seethe with impotent rage if he overheard you say that. I love it.
Nice.
It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
Why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counselling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming.
So she's a drunk.
Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone.
Cool
I am
plan.
so looking forward to it.
Only problem is you won't get that far anyway. Why can't you get it yourself?
You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room, and Domitius is right outside the villa, because there's barely any left in the city. In fact, there's only one small urn, as far as I'm aware. And getting it won't be easy.
Can you tell me where it is at least? Okay, what? That's not all the questions I have.
So, you'll help me?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, you'll need to pay a visit to that strumpet Aurelia in her
Ah, she has the wine,
I
okay.
expect you'll have to flatter her a bit. If that doesn't work, you might be able to get some advice from Yulia, who's probably still at the shrine of Apollo.
Yep.
I heard they used to be close. They both appreciate the poetry of Sappho of Lesbos, if you get my meaning.
Yeah. That's an interesting way of putting it. Okay. I'll get right to it.
Thank you.
They both appreciate poetry. Well, first let's rob you blind, actually, if there is anything to get. Yeah, there was something. What is this? Oh, okay, ink jar. Cannot take this. But there was some stuff here, okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. Okay, if I take this, I'm going to break the golden rule. But I'll be very rich. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's talk to her first at least to get everything, all the information. Then I can get straight to the quest afterwards. But first, let's rob him blind. I need money. Then I'll get all this money in the... No, in the inventory. Yeah, here I have only 500. And then I'll try to make the guy not kill himself. If you recall.
Why are you still here?
What's your story?
I think a better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already.
Well, it's not
without
your
having
villa
to
for
explain
starters.
to my husband why I am receiving strange men in private.
Do you know a way out of here?
Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean, please leave.
You're witty too. What do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
Yes, it is actually going to be broken. Thanks for telling me that. Okay, I'll be going now.
Finally.
There's one thing that you know about. Yes, the golden rule is going to get
The many shall suffer.
Impossible,
for the
impossible.
sins of the one.
No, it's very possible, as you found out. Alright, what? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh man. Okay, let's get outside. Sanchez, it's here. Yikes. What the hell? How do I get there? Whoa! Okay, you won't hit me, I guess. I guess I need to go around here. Yeah. Please stop shooting at me. Yikes. Okay, I know this way already. And there we go. Yes, I know. I sprinted. Okay, let's see. Did this work? Yes, we have 3,000 denarii now. Okay, I use the portal. Hopefully I won't talk.
Salve, friend.
Okay. I need you to take care of something suddenly.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
Oh, you could send this guy to do some stuff for you. Okay, Yulia is dying, but Lucretia can help her without this. Can't help her without this silphium. Take some of it and go quickly.
Yulia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Okay, so, actually I can do all these things. Rufus is becoming agitated because of his rheumatism, but if you give him some of this wheel bark, it will help him calm down.
Poor guy. My uncle was a victim at rheumatism's altar, and he ended up killing himself. Alright, got it.
Okay, I need to stop Fabio entering the empty shrine and tell the new arrival he'll find what he's looking for in there.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabio going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Wow, this guy understands everything, and he'll just do all this for us even though we're just a stranger? Okay, I mean, it's a game, why question it? That's it, now go as fast as you can.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Sure, buddy. Next time probably I'll... Okay. Wow, he's fast. He's really fast, hahaha. But yeah, okay. Wait, was it this one? Yeah. Let's see, let's try to stop him this time. Oh! Where was this? Is this Aurelia? Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe, okay. Maybe I can get the wine this time.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Okay. Well, that's the truth. She's basically a tot. Non-interested, sorry, that's also pretty cool to say it. And you're as charming as you're beautiful. I mean, yeah, we wanna get into her good graces for now to figure out what she knows, then we can tell her what we really think.
Coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Crap. What? You came on to me?
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore.
Crap.
Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my
Smooth
tavern?
talker. I guess I screwed up here too. Well, it won't be the first time. Okay, what's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Why not? You know a way out of here.
You know, normally I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
That's cute, but seriously, you know what? I was asking about escape from the city.
I guess that went right over your head. Never mind. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Well, let's see first about all these things. If you have a way out, why haven't you used it yourself?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Yeah, it's a one-way trip because you die. Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
Okay, tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Well, if you promise, it must be true. Okay, not interested. I know it's a scam.
Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, let the buyer beware, right outside my tavern.
Okay, so she knows. Anyway, what do you think of the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Yeah, what? Why are all the women in this city drunks? Heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
Okay, 10 denarii, that's a good price. Let's see.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people.
What?
Now, she just stands around, caked in
I know
filth,
about this
muttering
already.
nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
Yeah, it looks hideous. Alright, let's see. What? New lead? I mean, we already knew about Livia. Here's another 10 denarii.
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is.
Really? That's the gossip.
Whatever
Okay,
you like.
that was 20 denarii. Not well spent. Do you have any wine?
I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city, so I'm saving it for a romantic occasion.
So I'm guessing I need to smooth talk her by starting from the beginning. How about we take the wine and head to the butts, just you and me?
Really? That's your move? Honey, I'll admit I was intrigued by you at first, but then you had to go and open your mouth. Unfortunately for you, nobody gets a second chance at a first impression.
Indeed. We'll see about that. And how's that for dramatic irony? Oh, I can ask Luvia. Oh yeah, right. I remember.
What's that supposed to be? The riddle of the Sphinx?
Figure it out. Okay, I'll be going now.
Alright, see ya.
So I already sent the guy to rescue Yulia. So, oh, who's this?
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
Oh, that's Livia. That's the woman who went crazy. Sisyphus. Wait, we did see the guy. Oh, turn kick. We did see the guy who was pushing the boulder. Was that Sisyphus? Oh, she was talking about me. I'm Sisyphus because I'm constantly, experiencing repetitions. Let's see. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Ooh, Domitius chests. Really, only 21 denarii. It's not even worth. Looks like Domitius was carrying his shield with him when he arrived in the city. Okay, it's not even worth to break the golden rule for this 21 denarii. Well, tell me about it. Cheating is a problem everywhere. Is there anything interesting here? Ooh. We are underground now. Wait, this is how we got into the city? Is this hard to get a place, or? I mean, I could go back and talk to Livia. See, that's the trouble with this game. I'm constantly being distracted. Always finding something new. Something new and interesting to pursue. Who will guide me? Maybe I need to jump in here. Ooh, is this Edelweiss or... what's the name of that flower? Probably there will be a quest to get it. Hey, talk to me. Can I get this flower? Ugh. I'm pretty sure it will be significant. Let's take a picture. And actually, how do you zoom? Tilt camera? Oh right, RB. Yeah, let's see. Check it out. I'm pretty sure this flower is significant. Unfortunately, I cannot get it from... oh, maybe if I... can I turn this... oh, what does this guy do? Can I turn this 3 to gold? I guess the answer is no. Oh, check it out! Oh, there is something there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a puzzle. So there's some algae we can turn into gold. Right at the edge, and there was a treasure chest. So is it just about money? Oh, come on, game! I mean, I'll probably have to... ah, crap. Can I turn this? Oh yeah, I can. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, cool. 590, nice. Oh, treasure counter. And what is this? Oh, bottle of wine. Wait, so I just got it like this? Okay, that was easy. I didn't have to go... okay, so I guess there's a couple of ways to go about this quest. I got it the easy way, I think. I mean, I think this was easy. Right? Anyway, can we do something with this flower actually, though? I keep wondering. Check it out. Who's this guy? What is he doing? Can we? Can we? Ah, come on. I'm pretty sure the flower is significant. But I guess we cannot climb from here. Oh, there's an apple. Can we take the apple? Come on, pick up the apple. Can we make the apple golden? Let's see. Oh, yes, we can, apparently. Does this do anything? Probably not. Can we climb on top of his head? No. But seriously, can't we turn the tree to gold and climb up? Yeah, I mean, you're so close. Alright. Let's stop this. It's meaningless now. Well, we got the one at least. But I'm pretty sure this flower is significant. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't get the chance to charm Aurelia. Or maybe I still will, just for fun of it next time. But now, let's see. Let's go to the guy who was going to die. And yeah, it's interesting that... Yeah, I can see that. There's nothing I can do at the moment for you. Okay, this is the palace. We went through here last time. Sisyphus. And voila. Oh, come on.
I hope you're taking care of yourself. Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Okay, actually, okay, let's talk to her first. I'm fine, thanks.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Oh, really? Okay. What's your... Oh, she's a Christian. I see now. Okay, what's your story?
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labour for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How did you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Oh, tell a quit you, some people mentioned a coin.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Gods? Don't you mean the gods?
Oh yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
Oh. Let's talk about something else.
If you like.
Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out.
Oh yeah, we know about that.
I don't put a lot of stock in such rumours, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate.
Okay. Thanks, but it's definitely a scam.
Oh, I see. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry I even suggested it. I won't make that mistake again.
Well, it's a mistake you make only once, because afterwards you're dead. Or, in case you're me, the player, you can make it as many times as you want if you have time to spare. And you're not bored. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Oh, okay, so she's speaking now, she's making Christian rhetoric, so yeah, it's a funny thing, like the game keeps mentioning the golden rule, but yeah, according to Christianity, the golden rule is exactly what she just said, basically just do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. I think that's the way it was phrased. But yeah, that's the golden rule, and yeah. Well, I don't think so. I think people are fundamentally good.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
Huh. I stand by what I said.
I wish I shared your faith.
Anyway, so you're a Christian.
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Alright, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
If I ever what?
Oh no. No.
So that's why...
Yes, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
So that's why she's so against this. Because she's a Christian.
Why would you want that?
And according to Christian law,
I'm stuck.
suicide is a sin.
My life, working for a man who treats me like an animal.
That's why she thinks he'll break the golden rule.
Right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think that...
I'm sorry, but I...
Please, help him.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get straight to it. Is this what Sentiva would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
I mean, you did mention it. You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this
Actually...
morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some silphium in time to save her life. She's going to be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Well, I do. Wait, why do you need 2,000 denarii?
Yulia and I are in debt bondage to Malleolus. We might as well be slaves. And that's how much it will take to buy our freedom back.
How did you get yourself into so much debt?
Oh, so it's my fault. Is that it? You know what? Forget it. I am out.
What?
Wherever you are, Scintillum, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Well, see, this is the trouble with this game.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
I mean... I keep trying to choose all the answers, or at least the ones that make sense to me, because, you know... Because usually in games like this, certain options open up when you do the right query, and usually the best way to do it is just to try all the queries, really, unless like they're really stupid, and I don't think any of the things I said was really stupid. I mean, I was thinking like, okay, I could give him the money, but on the other hand, maybe I could save the money. I don't know, I mean, I don't know what I would need the money for. Maybe there's another quest down the line where I need even more money, who knows. And if I waste them here, then I won't have money for that other quest. I mean, what the hell. And then, so I thought that maybe if I prod him out a little bit, I'll find another way to, you know, to to help him with his debt without money. That's, I guess, what I was hoping. Like, see, like with the wine, you know, first I was thinking I would have to go back in time and try to smooth talk her or everything like that, or I could just go ahead and steal the wine. So here I was thinking like, yeah, maybe there's another way to get him out of his debt without paying the money. But okay, I mean...
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess, Malio, and I'd best...
Alright, whatever. Let's just jump again, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you. I am...
Okay, now, oh, can I get the key? I thought I had the key with me. Okay, but anyway, let's go to the second floor. Let's give Claudia the wine. Find some dirt on Malleolus.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay. Can we talk?
Talk? What?
Okay, we know this. Can I interest you in this wine?
Barge into my villa and offer me wine? I'd have you thrown out, but it just so happens that is exactly what I need. The question is, what do you want for it?
You already know. I was hoping we could figure out Malleolus's true identity together.
Ah, it seems Bacchus smiles on me once again. And I believe I have just the thing you're looking for. Some time ago he wrote me a letter and signed it Quinctius, apparently by accident. I've kept it ever since, hoping one day I'd find out what it meant. I'll happily show it to you for that wine.
Deal. Here's the wine.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Alright. A love letter in which Malleolus accidentally acknowledges his name is Quinctius. Quinctius, to beloved Claudia. For a time I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I'm with you, I am exactly where I should be. Mere words cannot express my affection for you, and so I will perform a grand gesture in your honor. I will become this city's magistrate, so that I may govern with wisdom and strength with you by my side. Well...
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
According to this bounty letter from Emperor Nero, he is the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know.
No. No, I think I'll hang on to it.
What? No. You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers.
Where are we going now?
I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
Okay. I don't care. Oh! Oh, okay, so I guess I could steal the money again. And it wouldn't make a difference, huh? Oh man, I wish I knew about this before I told, you know, the guy who killed himself. Before I just didn't give him the money. Oh well, I guess I could make as many loops as I want. I mean, I hope keeping the bounty letter was the right choice. I think having more leverage over Quinctius / Malleolus will help me. So I have the proof that he's Quinctius, and I have the proof he started the fire Rome, so he can drop from the election.
Did you just leap into my villa from the back?
Yes.
That was, well...
Alright, I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands?
Is it really that easy?
Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Okay. Because I know you're Quintius. Your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
So, it finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's...
No, we already took care of the assassin. No, I'm not, fortunately for you.
So, you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt bondage to you. Aha, there we go. There we go. See, I knew I wouldn't have to spend the money.
Oh, so much work and money. Oh, well, if I do it, you'll let me live?
I will.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage.
Yeah.
There. You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Actually, even easier than I thought. Really. Okay, I did encounter 3 common threads. So I guess I could stop Oppius from killing himself. So now I need to figure out the other things. Oh, so this wasn't even a main quest. It was a side quest. So now both Malleolus and his wife hate me, which is okay, because they're both...
Domitius, are you listening? I've made a decision to release Julia and Oppius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
Yes.
I've just had a change of heart.
You were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Alright. So, maybe now you talk to us about Virgil. Virgil van Dyke. Oh, Demetrius will be unviable until Gilles finishes his errands. She tries to talk to him
Priestess,
later.
Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, nice. We already see it happening.
Well, that's surprising, but thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
Okay, now I can talk to her about the 3 common threads. Oh, she's busy right now.
Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his
and there's
candidacy
Rufus.
from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
So I wonder...
That is all.
I wonder if anybody else will apply. Oh, but...
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Okay, so yeah, now we can talk about the 3 common threads for all people here, but before that it got me thinking. So now that Malleolus won't win the election, I wonder what will happen come the election. So wouldn't this solve the problem, or something else will happen anyway? I'm just curious to know. Anyway, let's see. But first, let's take care of this.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Alright, some people mention a coin.
Yes, I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do tend to carry coins on our person, don't we?
Not when we're dead and we're trying to cross the river Styx. Okay, some people mention the river.
Yes, I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through.
What do you mean?
Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
Yes, I did. A young woman named Karen.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Karen.
I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing a hood?
She was wearing a hoodie? Huh. How could you have known that?
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
Okay. Alright, I'll meet you in the baths.
But don't follow too closely. We can't have people thinking we're bathing together.
Why not? Is it because she's supposed to be a virgin, you know? Oh, this follow mechanic is pretty useful actually. I don't have to press anything. It's like cruise control, you know. Wow, she's in a hurry. Wow. Don't slam the door in my face. Oh, okay. We're auto-saving. Well, this is how we arrived here, right? Wow, she sure is fast.
All right, you're here. You were asking how I knew the young woman you met by the river was wearing a hood. Here, look down at the bottom of the baths. It's a little hard to make out in this light. If only we could see. Oh, what a marvelous lamp. But do you see it? Somebody waking up by a river in a forest to find a hooded figure with a coin. It's just as you described it, only your pronunciation is a little off. The name you heard wasn't Karen. It was C-H-A-R-O-N.
Charon, yes.
As in Charon,
The ferryman.
the ferryman of the dead.
Yes, exactly.
Charon, who in exchange for the right coin, helps the souls of the newly deceased cross the Styx, the river that separates the land of the living from the land of the
So
dead.
you're dead, as I thought.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, but all I found was some loose change. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. I take it you know what this means.
This place is the underworld.
I'm afraid so. It's all starting to make sense.
So that's how she
All
got
these
crazy.
People whose last memory was running from the fires toward the river. It seems none of them escaped with their lives after all. Perhaps we should be grateful they don't remember their final moments. It also tells us that the Golden Rule is the work of Pluto, the god of the underworld, and why his epithet has always been Father of Riches. I know it's a lot to take in, and you look as if you have questions, so I'll try to answer them if I can.
So, we are dead.
That was my first thought too. In the old stories, the underworld was where the souls of the deceased were taken. But it was also possible for the living to reach it without dying,
that's true.
if they were particularly fearless. So I'm afraid I don't know.
So how does all of this work with the Golden Rule and with the time loops? I mean... Okay, what can you tell me about Karen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're not from here. If you were Roman, or even Greek, you would know these stories. Each of them is slightly different, whether the storyteller was Plato, Homer, Virgil, or Ovid. But they always involved the souls of the dead meeting a grim ferryman named Charon on the bank of a river. It was said that he'd help the new arrival cross, only if they could pay him with a coin, an obol. That's why it was once our custom to bury our loved ones with a coin in their mouths. Charon's obol, we called it. Of course, an obol was a kind of Greek coin, because we inherited this knowledge from the Greeks.
Okay, why didn't you all recognize Charon immediately?
To be fair, the ferryman isn't exactly as the poets described, and he, she, they seem to appear to different people in different guises.
True.
You say you saw a young woman named Karen with a hood, and I once heard Kabash mention a stranger in a ram headdress named Kerti, and Rufius described meeting a stranger named Kumut Tabal wearing an eagle headdress. But whatever form this stranger took, they were always wearing a hood of some sort, and their name always began with a K sound. I suspect the only way you'll solve this riddle is if your paths cross again.
Well, we already know what she is. Okay, why are there so few people in the underworld?
Good question. Let's see. In the stories, Charon would always require a coin as payment for passage across the river. But that never made any sense to me. What does an ancient immortal being need with coins? In our case, it seems Charon didn't take the coins we had. He or she merely checked we had one in our possession. So, maybe there's something special about the coins each of us had on us. That might explain why we wound up here, but so many others did not.
Interesting. So basically this would explain a mystery within Greek mythology overall. Okay. Were you trying to keep this from me? Okay. Is she going to get married if I ask this?
No. I mean, I had my suspicions, especially after Livia's ramblings, but I would never have figured it out without your help. I promise you.
Okay, at least she doesn't get met like all the others. Okay, that's all the questions I had.
Now that we know where we are, we have to figure out what to do about it, if we don't want to be cast into gold for eternity. We don't have much to go on, except the old stories. I remember 4 in particular about heroes in the underworld. Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter. Orpheus, a Thracian poet. Sisyphus, a king of Ephyra. And Aeneas, a Trojan hero.
Oh, I already saw Sisyphus.
Hercules was able to leave the underworld because he cowed its god with his strength. Sisyphus and Orpheus both relied on their wits instead. They persuaded the goddess of the underworld, Proserpina, to help them escape. And finally, Aeneas was able to escape with the help of a spirit guide, who led him through a secret gate. So it seems you have 2 options: to confront the god of the underworld head-on, or find a way to escape with the help of Proserpina or some other guide.
Can we just escape the way we came in?
It's a reasonable question, but the problem is, this place is fairly well designed to keep us here. There's no way to climb up the shaft. And even if you could build a ladder big enough, just trying it would break the golden rule. We know that, thanks to the writings left behind by those who've tried.
Okay, I noticed you seem uncomfortable calling the god of the underworld by his name. Why is that? So basically it's either Hades or Pluto, right?
All Romans try to avoid saying it, and the reason is quite simple. He might hear us. You may refer to him as Pluto, if you wish, but you'll only be calling attention to yourself. Do so at your own peril.
Alright, tell me more about confronting Pluto head-on.
Is everyone so blunt where you're from? Oh. That option would be the boldest, but also the only way to learn the truth about the Golden Rule, and maybe even put an end to it. As I said, Hercules managed to overpower the god of the underworld, but he was a demigod. Forgive my candor, but you are no Hercules.
No, but I have a golden ball who can transform. Hercules couldn't manipulate time or turn organic matter into gold. That's true.
Are you telling me that you can?
Yes.
I won't pretend to understand exactly what that means, but if that's true, then perhaps you stand a chance. So, if you want to confront him, I'll help you as much as I can. Who knows? Perhaps your name will be uttered in the same sentence as Hercules one day. But first, you'd need an audience with you-know-who, and for that, you'll need to enter the great temple overlooking the city. The problem is, the door has been sealed shut for as long as I've lived here, and there doesn't even seem to be a keyhole. I suspect the answer lies in the desecrated obelisk in front of it. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there are 4 plaques missing from its base.
Yes, I know.
It looks as though somebody, or a series of somebodies, forcibly removed them, and in doing so, dishonored and angered our divine keeper. If you could recover and replace all 4 of those missing plaques, I imagine he might be willing to receive an audience again.
Alright, what can you tell me about the obelisk?
It's the towering stone monument with 4 sides and a pyramid-shaped head that stands before the great temple, a dedication to the god of this place. You'll find them all over Rome, but of course they were looted from Egypt many years ago. It seems one of them made its way here too, although how is a mystery. However, this one is unusual in that each of the 4 sides is decorated in a different style: Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and another I don't recognize. That means you'll need to recover 4 different plaques: Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and a 4th, a mystery plaque.
I wonder if the 4th one is from our time. Interesting. So this is the new big main quest we'll be doing. Alright, where will I find the Roman plague?
Good question. To answer that, we first need to ask who would have defaced the obelisk in the first place. It would have had the god's name engraved into it, so it may be that whoever desecrated it wanted that name to be
Rufus or Malleolus, Octavia?
There's only one group of people I know of who might want to do that.
Christians!
There's a cult in Rome that often argued there is only one true god. Theirs, of course. They've been known to start fires, as well as deface religious monuments whose existence challenged their beliefs. If I were you, I'd go looking for them. Of course, they've all been in hiding since the fire last year, so finding them won't be easy. But I did hear a rumor they have a secret shrine somewhere in the city. Perhaps, if you could find that, you might be able to recover the Roman plaque.
What? Okay, so... Alright, I know Octavia is Christian, but why did the quest say also Malleolus and Rufus? I mean, is this a bug in the game? I'm not really sure. Okay, I guess from Malleolus you can get it since he's the one who burned Rome, and it was blamed on Christian that he might be a Christian? I don't know. And Rufus, I have no idea. I think here the game screwed up. I'm not supposed to know this information yet. Maybe if I talk to them truly and figure out they're Christian, it should have given me the quest for all 3 of them. But I only know Octavia was a Christian, so... As good as this game is, there are these moments which make me wonder. Anyway, where would I found the Greek plague?
I don't know. But perhaps you should begin your search with the local Greek fellow, Georgius.
Oh, we know this guy.
In the forum.
He's a pleasant guy. Alright, where would I find the Egyptian plague?
Perhaps Kabash, our Egyptian resident, will be able to tell us. Unfortunately, he disappeared weeks ago. But I did hear Aurelia is peddling rumors about him at the tavern, so perhaps you could talk to her, or just take a look in his room.
Interesting. Where will I find the mystery plague?
I'm afraid you're on your own with that one. But perhaps finding the other 3 will illuminate the way.
Yeah, this is probably the one we'll leave for last. Alright. Let's talk about something else. Okay, oh wow, so this was like one of the big next quests, so I guess I could do either one or the other. Tell me more about escaping with the help of Proserpina or a guide.
As I mentioned, both Orpheus and Sisyphus were said to have persuaded Proserpina to help them escape, and Aeneas was guided to the exit. The problem is, those are the stories of a poet, a self-aggrandizing king, and a brawler about their own heroic deeds, so they should be taken with a grain of salt. First, Proserpina. What we do know about her is, well, it's a grim tale. It's said The god of the underworld abducted and dragged her here against her will, forcing her into marriage.
So she might be willing to work against him to help us?
If the stories are true, then I suppose so. The problem is, how do we communicate with her without being noticed by her captor? Leaving that aside for a moment, there is also the possibility of a spirit guide. I don't suppose you've come across one of those in your travels?
Well, as a matter of fact, I hear the female statues whispering to me every now and then.
Truly? And you're only bringing this up now? Then again, I suppose you were worried I'd think you were as mad as Navia. Can you
Oh,
tell
don't
me
make
more?
me remember that.
Is it the same voice? What kinds of thing does it say?
It's always the same voice, and she is helpful, if a little cryptic.
Fascinating. Perhaps she is a benevolent spirit. Or perhaps... Perhaps you're hearing the voice of Proserpina herself. If she has indeed been abducted, it would make sense for her to speak in cryptic whispers to avoid detection. Tell me, has she told you anything that might lead you to the way out?
No, not yet.
Oh, I see. Well, let me know if you hear anything that might be a thread through this labyrinth.
Alright, I'm ready to get started.
Alright. I would suggest not discussing this with anyone. The best we can do for them is to let them remain oblivious for as long as possible. As for Livia, it seems she's been shouldering the weight of this terrible secret all this time. Perhaps it would comfort her to know she's not alone.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I mean, that she'll get crazy when she learns that she's dead. But yeah, I'll have a chat with Livia first.
In any case, time is of the essence, so you'd best begin.
Wow.
May Fortuna guide you. Although you may not need her with Proserpina on your side.
Wow, that's a lot. A lot to take. Okay. Looks like we got... So yeah, we finished the common thread. Yeah. And we got ourselves a whole new quest. Herculean task and divine intervention. Oh, okay, so there's two main quests in parallel. Okay, collect all the 4 stolen plagues, or listen to whispers for clues. Still don't know about the golden rule. I guess I could tell Sentius that I suspect everyone. Well, there's no point. Create time paradox. This is probably not going to happen soon. Okay, still have to save this guy. Yeah, oh, we have all those plagues. Wait, where was the thing about Livia? Mystery plague. Oh, Pandora's box. Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, let's start with this. Whoa, she's fast. Maybe I can run too. Overtake her. But yeah, now it all makes sense. I mean, okay, they're already starting to tell me stuff. We're against the current, so there must be a current somewhere, and we go against it.
That's quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's.
I mean, it is Diana's, so... it's pretty much... Wow, that's a pretty plot-heavy quest. We already learned so much. Oh, come on. Did I get stuck? Oh, man. Did they see us going to the butts together? Now they're going to start gossiping. Oh, this tree is interesting. Okay, check it out. I could maybe turn it to gold too. There's like a couple of golden statues here. Is there anything else here? Let's see. I guess I turn a small part of it to gold. Okay, never mind. I got this obsession now.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming for you.
Okay, can we talk?
What now?
Okay. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
Do I seem like anonymous threats are my style?
Not really. Fair enough. I'll be going now. Or, okay, I need to speak with Julia.
She's not here.
Where is she?
Had to carry her to Lucretia's clinic this morning. Shrine of Apollo. She was acting sick. Faking it, if you ask me. Typical.
No, she's not faking it, but okay. Oh. Actually, if you ask him who are we voting for now that Malleolus has resigned.
I'm not going.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
So I guess he probably didn't threaten Virgil. And let's see, this is the other guy who could have been the...
Citizen.
Oh no, this is Sanchez.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Okay. I'm Darkwood, and we've had this conversation before.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the Golden Rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here?
Exactly.
I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed. And you had to start over.
You're 2 for 2.
Is that
At least I don't have to explain everything to you.
So, what happened?
I couldn't stop it from being broken. Okay, both of it, I guess. I couldn't stop it from being broken last time.
Ah, I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason?
I mean, we already talked with him about all this. I was hoping to ask you some questions about my investigation. Let's see. Alright, I don't have any questions right now.
Now, was there...
Alright, talk about who's going to break the Golden Rule.
Of course, what is it?
I've already figured out how to stop at least one person from breaking it. What happens now?
Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then there must be someone else about to break it.
Oh,
still.
True.
Allow me to explain. When I discovered the ritual to Proserpina, the instructions came with a warning about paradoxes. The crux of it is this. If you do anything to change the course of history in such a way that your very being here is impossible, you will have created a paradox. To illustrate, when the Golden Rule is broken, I will open the doorway that will bring you here to prevent it from being broken. If you manage to succeed in saving our lives, then I will have no reason to open the doorway, and you will never have come here. A paradox. You see?
Right.
The same thing would happen if you, say, inadvertently, allowed me to die. If I can't summon you, then you can't be here.
Oh,
obviously.
So if I kill him...
If either of those things were to happen, I am given to understand you would be flung back to your original time, having changed the course of history for us, and yourself. So the fact that you are still here means someone is going to break the Golden Rule, and there is yet work to do. Understand?
Okay, I think so.
Excellent. So, it looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, but I have an idea now.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
And for this idea I have to save. Let's see, let's save. And now, if you were to die, wouldn't that stop the time and create a time paradox?
Don't be so foolish. If you kill me, we all die. Allow me to explain. When I discovered the ritual to Proserpina, the instructions came with the crux of to illustrate. If you manage the same, if either of those things were to happen, I am given to.
So if I killed you, everyone would die, and I return to my original timeline with no way back?
Indeed.
I might still need to rethink this.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Oh, okay, so I guess I would return to my original timeline, but I wouldn't have solved the mystery, and I'll be stuck in that place forever. Ah, I see. Okay. So I guess this would be like that guy said. What was the guy's name? Oh, there's her, the bitch. Yeah, the guy who you're following. Man, I totally forgot about him anyway. Okay, let's see, Horatius. Let's see if you're the one.
What is it, citizen?
Are you the one threatening Virgil?
What? Absolutely not. I know someone's been threatening him, and I'm not happy about it. But I can assure you, it isn't me.
And who is it? Okay, maybe we should bluff. I know it was you. And then we can...
You know nothing.
Okay, are we going
all
on?
right?
So I guess bluffing doesn't work. But maybe we need to find out something else. Maybe we need to find the information. Otherwise we cannot really threaten the guy who did it. Let's try this guy actually. Let's try bluffing him as well. Even though I don't think it's him, it will be too obvious. Maybe it's none of the three of them.
Do I seem like anonymous threats are my style?
I know it was you.
You don't know Sturkus.
Yeah, okay, I'll be going now.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
So it's either the third guy, or even more interesting, it's none of them. Somebody completely different, somebody I never thought about. Well, the game gets more and more interesting. I wonder if all these notes are interesting. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Well, I wrote this, didn't get a chance to finish eventually. Huh. I wonder who's writing all those things. I mean, yeah, I already know not to steal and kill. But yeah, let's at least talk to Livia. Say that she knows she's not alone. Oh man. Hate these games stuttering all the time.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls.
Not all of them.
It does not notice the crowds that come.
Okay. I figured it out. I know where we are.
Say it. Speak its name.
Was it called Hades? Okay, the underworld.
Then it is true. I was right.
You were.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane. I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seem cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
Certainly.
I will do my best to remember the relevant verse. There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, and still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
Nice, okay. We did one good deed. Alright guys, I think this is as good a place as any to stop this recording, at least. We'll continue this tomorrow or maybe the day after, I don't know. So until then... Oh, wait a second, is there a mouth talking? Oh, it's just water, okay. Yeah, I just thought I saw something interesting, but never mind. So yeah guys, see you again tomorrow then. Until then, as always, have a good day, bye bye. Thanks for watching.